Who is Nala's father? 4 options explored. Rogue lions, Pride-lander lions, Scar and Mufasa. Dark fan theory of The Lion King, Part 2. Hello viewers. How are you? Welcome to Nibir Network. Today we will discuss about the second dark fan theory of The Lion King, which is, who is Nala's father? Feel free to check all of the other videos I have made about The Lion King. With that said, let's get back to our discussion topic. The Lion King focuses largely on one dysfunctional family. We have the warring brothers Mufasa and Scar, the mourning mother Sarafina, and the estranged son Simba, but really no one else's family is explored. So who are Nala's parents? She is one of the main stars of the show after all. Nala is one of the most important characters in The Lion King, playing a major role as Simba's cubhood friend and eventually queen. She is a very central character to the plot, but she also plays a part in one of the largest mysteries in the movie. Only her mother, Sarafina, is shown in a scene where Nala is a cub. So, the fans wonder, who could be her father? Theory number 1. An Outlander lion. First up, a male lion out of the Pride. This has been suggested by several fans and their fan characters. I'm not personally sure on the mating rules regarding this sort of thing, but I'm not too sure Mufasa would have been too thrilled if one of his lionesses became pregnant with a wandering lion. Nala looks very much like a Pride-lander, so perhaps it could have been a lion of a neighboring Pride, but we do not know, as this is a very open idea. Theory number 2. A Pride-lander lion. What about a male lion in the Pride? Although the movie makes no mention about other males in the Pride, I believe the 6 Adventures series does make a few mentions about and several depictions of some, the main one I can think of being Leo, another being Mega. But, if we are to narrow this down to official opinion, we do have a hint. At the Lion King reunion in 2004, the directors, Roger Allers and Rob Minkoff, said Nala's father was not originally determined, but that it could be either of our next 2 prime contenders, Scar or Mufasa, which moves us to theory number 3. Theory number 3. Mufasa is Nala's father. Let's first focus on the idea that Mufasa is Nala's father. This would mean, however, that Nala is Simba's half-sister, an idea that makes us humans a little squeamish. It would certainly account for Nala's bright colors and Pride-lander look, plus the leader of the Pride in the wild has mating rights with all of the lionesses. Although, surely Mufasa wouldn't quite want Simba to be married to his sister? Perhaps this added incentive for them to be betrothed though, because Mufasa could trust one of his own blood a bit better, but this wouldn't make too much sense either. Why would they interbreed when in the wild lions rarely interbreed? There is possible proof that Mufasa is Nala's father, however, in the movie, when Nala and Simba argue in the jungle, Simba said, "You are starting to sound like my father." In the reply Nala said, "At least one of us does." The question is, what is Nala trying to mean? Is she saying that both of their father is the same person, I mean Mufasa? Theory number 4. Scar is Nala's father. The other contender is Scar. Hold on tight for this paragraph, this gets a bit complex. In the physical features section, it would account for her green eyes, but not so much the fact that her fur color is a touch lighter than her mother's. But if Scar was Nala's father, she would only be Simba's cousin, less icky than half-siblings. There is also another reason to support that Scar is Nala's father. Scar did not kill Nala when he murdered Mufasa. When Simba disappeared he took over the Pride. Seeing as Sarafina technically has no claim to the throne since her husband, the old king, is dead, and she is not part of the royal bloodline, if Nala was Mufasa's daughter she would be second in line after Scar, and a threat. In wild lion prides, when a new lion takes over the Pride, he kills all the cubs and sometimes female adolescents. But Scar did not kill Nala. Why? Perhaps because she is his daughter, and he couldn't risk angering the other lionesses? This also brings me to the next point though. In The Lion King on Broadway musical, Scar wants Nala as his mate. It'd be a bit wrong to be pursuing your daughter for a mate, but then again, by this stage Scar has gone power mad. Who knows? Supporting of this same theory, I wanna present one more proof of, Scar is Nala's father. Let's look at Simba and his parents. Mufasa's key physical trait is his luscious red mane, which Simba also grows to have as an adult. One thing he also shares with his family is their eye color. Mufasa, Simba, and Sarabi all have red eyes. Well, as a lioness we can't compare things like mane colors to other lions seen in the film. We're not aware that she any siblings or other family besides her mother, so we just have the similarities with Sarafina to go off. Like the royal family, Nala shares her bluey-green eye color with her mother, but there also happens to be another lion who sports green eyes too, who is Scar. Is it really just coincidence that Nala's eyes seem to be in between Sarafina and Scar? Science shows that lionesses usually tend towards lions with dark manes, which would make Scar a tall glass of water, to be honest. Maybe he was a lot nicer before his and Mufasa's relationship began to suffer? Maybe she had a thing for bad boys in her youth? Though, pride behavior also dictates that only the most dominate male mates with the females, and that a darker mane can just denote health, maturity, and dominance. Mufasa's mane is also fairly dark. There's not a lot of lionesses around but no other male lions. Mufasa could definitely also be Nala's father. That means that Nala and Simba are either siblings or cousins. I'll let you decide which is worse, but in reality any other female from the pride is likely the same kind of relation, so they were kinda doomed. I guess it does focus on just one family after all. So what do you think? Who is Nala's father? Let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button below, and please don't forget to share this video with your friends.